Race number one at Caulfeild is a benchmark 64 over the 2400 metres, and I'm with Northern Barrage on top. Very confident on this selection. He's been running well. He's fourth up. He's been running well without winning. He now gets his chance up to the 2400. I think they're going to run here instead of the Valley. Johnny Allen in the saddle. Mick Kent trains with the blinkers going on for the first time. I think it'll settle towards the rear of the field, but come charging over the top of them with its dominant turn of foot. Way back in grade here. Easy racing last start. I think it'll be winning. Sperrin Zozo's been running really well this campaign. Damien Lane in the settle for Clayton Douglas, but has to carry the big weight of 61 kilos. And Northern Barrage is a kilo off it. Untethered, it's going really well, but just not renowned for a win. 1 from 13 is speaking for itself. And an Entitled Princess, I thought could run well. But Northern Barrage on top for mine. Caulfeild race 1 over the 24. 25 the win, but it's its last chance for mine. Race number 2 at Caulfeild is the Mary Bell benchmark 70 for Catnar's Jewelers over the 1400 metres, and I'm with Eternal Flame to burn them here in the second. Mick Kent again to take the first two. Damien Lane in the settle this time. Second up was very good first up behind Varvir in the Geelong Pearl. Now here to this race, much easier than last start, a mile back in grade. I can see why it's such a short price favourite. I think it's going to absolutely trot in. Vasilia for second with the good draw. We up on speed for a long way. Second up, Ken run well for Blake Shin and likely leads them a merry dance. Frenchman's Bay was very good last up behind Yellow Sam. For fifth up now, hard fit, but has to carry the weight for Andrew Nobblet and Celine Gaudray. And the Mark Factor can run well in for fourth. But Eternal Flame to burn them off and to be too good for them. 40 the win. Race number 3 at Caulfeild is the Blue Diamond preview for the fillies over the 1,000 metres, and I'm with To Be or Not To Be. I like this horse's chances. I've got Hayasugi a clear second, but I couldn't quite have it on top. Not at the price of 380. I think To Be or Not To Be is a very good price at 750. He's trialled really well and jumped out really well. 56 kilos for John McNeil from barrier number 3, or to settle forward of midfield into or an on-speed position. And I think this horse can run a cracker here. And at 750, I'm happy to be on. Hayasugi, obviously the one that they have to probably beat, having the race experience in stakes races. 56 kilos J Carr, but has the awkward draw for mine. That's why I didn't quite think it should be as short as it is. Matisse, very good jump out winner. Damien Lane speaks for itself, and She Hung the Moon I think could run well as well. But To Be or Not To Be for mine in the fillies preview, 15 each way and 10 the win, just in case she's too good for them, on Hayasugi. Race number 4 at Caulfeild is the Blue Diamond preview for the Colts and Geldings over the 1,000 metres. There's going to be good speed on here, and it's going to set it up brilliantly for the favourite in high octane. I'm really confident on this one. 240 is an absolutely cracking price. Wouldn't be surprised if it started odds on tomorrow or even money. Very confident on this horse's chances. It's tried like an absolute bomb in Sydney. The jock hasn't let it go on either occasion. They stable Mark Zara for its debut. Brilliant draw in barrier 7. This could be the Blue Diamond winner here. Innovations for second. Animation, Blake Shin, good combination. Again, trot well in City to come down for the Melbourne debut. Is going to run well. Lima Hooley can run really well for Jamie Carr and James Cummings. 750 is a good price. And Holmes Accord, I thought could run well for John McNeil and Peter and Paul Sawyer, and the stablemate to the winner in high octane. 35 the win. Race number 5 at Caulfeild is the listed WJ Adams Stakes over the 1,000 metres, and I'm with Varvir on top. Damien Lane for James Cummins from the draw of Barrier 6 makes this horse extremely hard to beat. Third up, hard fit. Dominant win last start in the Geelong Pearl. Prior to that, winning a couple of very good races through the winter last year at Caulfeild. This horse absolutely loves Caulfeild. Don't know about the third up record. Isn't looking too crash hot, but I think that this horse can stalk the speed. There's good speed here. Najib Sal, Katsu, Q-Man, Foxy Con, Great Mama, and come charging over the top of them late and win. Katsu for second, I think, is the best horse in the race. Just agree with the weight, but we'll be up on speed for a long way. Foxy Con's first up, good horse in Indian Pacific, now in the care of Nick Ryan. I think can run really well. But in the Adams, I'm with Varvia, 30 the win. Race number 6 at Caulfeild is the Group 3 Manfred Stakes over the 1,200 metres, and it's clearly a two-horse race between Carbonados and Stapati. I've gone with Stapati because it's just an absolute bomb, this horse. You know, whatever distance, whatever you set it for, it's just going to give it your all. He's a very good horse. He's a very classy horse. He was good enough to run third in the Caulfeild Guineas, and that's a stallion-making race. And this is a very good horse. Like I've said, 270 is a great price. Though Carbonados is 2 from 2 and has the run on him. So I'm interested to see how they go in terms of map and positioning. But I'm hoping Stapati can come out on top, being the best horse in the race. But coming into it off one soft trial just has me a little bit worried. King Colorado was good enough to go to a Cox Plate, so it is interesting and dangerous. And Centify could be going to the Australia Stakes at Moonee Valley, but I'm very confident in Stapati to see if he can do it first up. 25 the win. Race number 7 at Caulfeild is the listed John Dillon Stakes over the 1400 metres, and I'm not going with either one of the favourites. Out of the two of them, I think Ayrton's the better chance. We'll be stalking Buffalo River in the run, but I think Yonsei can prove extremely hard to beat here. Harry Caulfeild in the saddle, 54 kilos, same weight it carried first up, similar draw to what it carried where it was first up. And I think the only change is going to be here, up to the 1400 metres, is a win. 550 is an absolutely cracking price. This is clearly the best horse in the race. Anywhere near its best, trots this in. Ayrton for second, like I said, anywhere near his best probably will win it. But just a career where he's at and has to carry the weight and has to give Yonsei 4 kilos. Buffalo River, we know where he's going to be, out in front, running along. Giving them something to chase. And Pashiro, I thought, could run well, and he's over the odds at $11, though I've given him a lot of chances this campaign. But Yonsei for mine and the John Dillon, I'm quietly confident. 15 each way. Race number 8 to finish Manfred Stakes Day over the 1400 metres at benchmark 78 level is Forbidden City on top. Pretty confident on this one, actually. Has been racing really well. Kath Coleman and Peter Mooney trained. Tommy Stockdale arrived with the 58 kilos, and don't be surprised if a good winner comes out of this, as it's a very open race. I've gone with Forbidden City because it's been racing really well. Blinkers applied for the first time. Good draw. $7 is a great each way price, and I think can prove hard to beat. Jenny Jerome up to the 1400 now off 2 1200 minute runs can prove dangerous. Fortunate Kiss will be charging home, and River Plate, that was nowhere near his best first up, but he's better than that. And from the wide draw can push forward. But I'm with Forbidden City in the last to blast out, hopefully on a winning note. 25 the win. Thank you for watching my preview for Caulfeild for the Group 3 Blue Diamond preview day of the fillies and the Colts and Geldings, of course, at listed level. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I found some winners here. I'm quietly confident on a couple of them. And I'll see you for the preview for Moonee Valley tomorrow when it comes out. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed.